Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for your support these past few months. We sincerely value the efforts of our community as we work together to overcome educational obstacles during this challenging time. As back to school approaches, one of the biggest concerns is whether students have suffered a learning loss due to the impacts of school closures. We fully realize these concerns, and at Arden Academy, we are striving to provide your student with an engaging and fully interactive learning experience within the safety of a virtual environment. To give you an idea of how we plan to accomplish these goals, we interviewed 3 of our science teachers on how they plan to lead their classes this upcoming fall.
My name is Frances Nicklin. I think my favorite part about teaching is knowing that I'm helping students make those connections between one topic that we've already covered and a new topic. Because it is a physical sciences class, it's very important to have that hands-on portion, even though, again, we're virtual now, so it's a little bit harder. So I tried to come up with at-home activities that they can do just using printer paper and tape and scissors. So we've done paper airplanes. We did the roto helicopter, which is just made out of paper and it rotates in the air. Basically to just teach them the engineering principle of design, how to make a device and how to strategically kind of change one variable at a time and see how it affects the overall performance of your device. We've also done some virtual activities instead of the bottle rocket challenge, which is, getting a soda bottle and pumping it full of air and water and watching it explode through the air. I found a really cool virtual platform that lets you do a rocket launch. And so they all really enjoyed fiddling around with the variables and kind of seeing how each thing affects the overall performance. And again, those concepts still translate over to the project itself. My biggest recommendation is don't let the pandemic kind of dictate everything. There's still a lot of things that you can do from home to stay interested and stay learning. There's so many resources.
Hi, my name is Jenny Lee. At Arden Academy, I teach both math and science. My philosophy in general is learn by example, and that has both to do with learning by doing, and then also learning by kind of relating things that you learned in terms of like, how does this apply to real life? What is the practical applications of this? Why do we care? For the activities, I've been trying to do a workaround because I still want them to have some kind of idea of making their own design and being able to see it come to life. So I do understand a lot of the students aren't able to access materials on their own at home. Some of them can, some of them can't. And instead, I kind of do like, I do the building myself. So I'll ask them for their input. They'll all come up with a design together as a class. So it still feels like they get to have some kind of input and they get to see it come to life in front of them. Anyone who's curious about taking my classes, I would say definitely just always try, because I'm going to do my best as long as you are reaching out to me. If I know that you need help, I will try my best to help you.
My name is Molly Hudash, or Miss Molly to you or your students, in terms of planning for fall. Definitely want to keep in those interactive elements that I found with MedBio 3. We had motor memory, which was doing actually the same experiment. It's a famous psychology experiment with memory, tracing stars and writing MedBio 3 with your left hand, with your right hand, and with a mirror only. And then we had one where we did actual exercises and we were testing muscle fatigue. So definitely finding ways to make class fun and engaging and as interactive as possible, helping students get up and move around. I think that's something that I'm doing now that I will definitely try and do in the fall.
To learn more about how we can enhance your students' education this upcoming school year, please visit our website at ardenacademy.com. Thank you for your continued support, and we look forward to seeing you and your student very soon.